The Bgm-71 Tow, tube-launched, optically tracked, wire-guided, is a heavy anti-tank missile. It was developed by Hughes Aircraft Company during the mid and late 1960s. It was designed for both ground and heliborne applications. Production contract was awarded in 1968. It was first fielded in the 1970s. This missile was first used in combat in 1972. Currently, the Tow is one of the most widely used anti-tank guided missiles in the world. Over 650,000 of these missiles have been made. It is still capable after 50 years of service. Currently, the TOW anti-tank missile and its variants are used by more than 45 countries around the world. In 1997, the Hughes Aircraft Company was taken over by Raytheon. So development and production of this anti-tank missile now comes under Raytheon brand. The TOW has destroyed tanks, mostly Russian, during the war in Vietnam, the Arab-Israeli wars, the Iran-Iraq war, Gulf War, and now Syria. It proved itself as a very effective weapon. In the basic infantry form, the Tow launcher is mounted on a portable tripod. The missile is carried in a sealed container. It is clipped to the launcher before the launch. This weapon is serviced by a crew of 3 soldiers, including commander, gunner, and assistance gunner. The launcher can be disassembled and transported by the crew. The TOW launchers are typically used by separate anti-tank companies for heavy anti-armor work. The original missiles are wire-guided. First production missiles had a maximum range of 3,000 m. Although it was estimated that the basic Tow missile could penetrate 500 to 600 mm or rolled homogeneous armor, RHA, according to now unclassified study, it penetrates only 430 mm. The TOW missile has semi-automatic guidance. It is not a fire-and-forget type weapon. It requires the shooter to keep the target in the line of sight until the missile impacts. Once the missile is launched, the optical sensor on the sight continuously monitors the position of missile in relation to the target. The sensor corrects the trajectory of the missile by sending electrical signals that are passed on by 2 wires. The communication by wires with the missile cannot be jammed by the enemy. The latest missiles of the Tow are produced both with wire and wireless guidance. These newer wireless missiles require no special alterations to the launcher. The TOW launcher is widely carried on various vehicles, and even helicopters. The launcher can be mounted on HMMWVs. It is employed as the main anti-tank weapon by M2 infantry fighting vehicle and M3 Bradley cavalry fighting vehicle. Also, there are dedicated anti-tank missile carriers, based on the Stryker M1134 and LAV-25, LAVIET. The M1134 is used by the U.S. Army, while the LAVIET is used by the U.S. Marine Corps. Also, there is an obsolete M901 anti-tank missile carrier, based on the M113 armored personnel carrier chassis, that is still in use by some countries.